going to be a lot and lots of food. Today we are hanging out with a young gentleman who is very interested in the value addition part of the agriculture value chain, and he cooks. What kind of thing does he cook with? He cooks with food from just the northern part of GH. Chef Abiro.
So what we'll be making is that we'll be making a drink out of the baobab,
And
then we'll be making a simple dish called kunkogre, or I like to give an acronym for it and say millet cake.
Springboard is here as well, taking a space in Kitchen Domain whilst we get delicious food from the north with Chef Abiro.
A lot of people call this fish salmon. This is not actual salmon.
This is mackerel?
This is mackerel. I always say that once you have a deep desire for something, an opportunity will always come through. At that particular point where I consider a crossroad, an opportunity came. And so that was when the NGO Ghana Food Movement started.
Okay.
So Ghana Food Movement started like 5 years ago.
Okay.
And Ghana Food Movement is an NGO that is specialized in the promotion of Ghanaian food and agriculture and everything in the food space.
And right now you are their chef, you are their head chef.
Currently the head chef, 5 years down the lane.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I think our millet is good now.
It's good?
Yes,
it's popped.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Our millet is popped. There you go. Looking nice and interesting. Ready to be used.
Yeah. So you can turn that off.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So we're going to let the shea butter melt.
Melt a little, yeah. I love the smell of the shea butter.
Yeah. So I work with a researcher and a doctor from the University of Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah, whose work is based in northern Ghana. So her work is more tailored on food sovereignty and looking at how peasant farmers, like local small-scale farmers, can benefit from the food, the value chain. And so I met her like 2 years ago, and she realized that our work quite matched each other.
Yeah.
And so she invited me to a couple of her presentations.
Okay.
And so last year she was invited to the university in Boston, the University of Boston.
Okay.
And then I couldn't go because of visa reasons, and so I had to do the class online. So I had to teach students in Boston how to cook dawa jollof.
Wonderful.
Yes, and then for this year in the University of Toronto, we also did a couple of demonstrations as well.
So was that also online, or you did it in person?
Yes, that also online because of visa reasons.
No problem.
Yes,
but the thing is, the most important thing is the focus of showcasing the opportunities in northern cuisine.
Absolutely.
Across the globe.
Absolutely.
It's been real.
And the very recent one that happened, that was in April, was a masterclass on zero food waste.
Yeah.
And so the UN was looking at so many creative ways of looking at zero food waste in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But one amazing thing is that we have a dish from northern Ghana called wasa wasa. It actually makes use of the back of yam, so the yam peels.
Yeah.
That is a great example of zero food waste.
Yeah.
And so these and many more are some of like the opportunities
that being a chef is offering to you.
Offering me, yes, absolutely. Yeah. And these are opportunities that I wouldn't have got if I was not promoting Ghanaian food, actually.
And these opportunities, these are also opportunities that you wouldn't have gotten if you hadn't even decided to be a chef in the first place.
Yes.
And therefore, being a chef is a really interesting.
It's absolutely an interesting career path to look at. You know, some people think it's just mainly about cooking, but it's so much more.
Yeah.
You are more of like a scientist. You're more of like a nutritionist. You're more of like a doctor. You're more of an artist. And so there's
an artist. I like the artist part.
There's so much you can do with just being a chef.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so our chicken fish. I think I had chicken so much.
Yeah, I think so.
Chicken is in my heart.
Ready to receive. Should I put some of the paper in it to
oh no,
drain
not
out
at
some
all.
of the oil?
No, because at the end of the day, it's going to drain out some of the moisture from the fish as well.
Okay.
Because we are going to transfer it in our final plate.
Okay.
Yes. So for now, we don't need to.
You're done with it. Are you not doing this one?
Yes. Can I have this one now? Thank you. Yes.
Our next
batch
is ready for the kitchen. Ooh, I love that. Yay!
When you see something like this, don't get scared. It's called flambe.
So we're talking about the extended value chain here in our agri and technical vocational schools. And you just saw Kish Domain come to show us what he has done. He doesn't need to be the one in the kitchen cooking. He has opened up a space. So you are there and you're wondering what opportunities there are. I'm not saying that we also go and open a Kish Domain, but there are things that you can do that can help someone else do their job. In this case, because we have a commercial kitchen, it was very easy to come and have this episode here because the space existed. So you are in the extended value chain, or you want to play a role in the extended value chain. You don't have to start from the beginning, from the production or pre-production stage to the end where it's almost ready for our spoons and our cutlery to eat. You can find some space for you, create a space for yourself, and so that you can enjoy your part in the Agric and Native space. We are here on the Springboard Hangouts, and today, as you know, it's being done in partnership with the Mastercard Foundation as well as the Springboard Roadshow Foundation on the Ghana Grows project. We're coming back shortly. Don't go anywhere. When we return, hopefully the food would almost be done and I can eat, because you can't keep me starving.
No, not at all.
Okay. Is that a promise?
Promise.
Okay, right. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
This be me, Kobe, aka Kobe Boga, KB for short. And this is my sweetheart, Obahima. Today, I get big surprise for her. Charlie, gone are the days I couldn't spoil my girl. Now I'm engaged to the woman of my dreams. Don't just look at my success. To get here, I had to follow the process. Out of nowhere, I lost my job. But I believe in humble beginnings. I got an idea that I knew I could grow. I started from a small setup, then invested in growing my own coconuts. I then grew my product lines. Now, I sell to many supermarkets in the country. Fellow young Ghanaians, trust the process and keep hope alive.
Take advantage of agri-business through the Ghana Grows program. Ghana Grows, Hope Day.
Can a Saito person today become CEO? I think it's down to just commitment and persevere. You know, you never see failure as an option.
The CEO shouldn't be the smartest person in the business. The directors ought to be more smarter in their respective fields than the CEO. So the finance director must know more than the CEO.
Somebody's about to lose their job when you finish making this. The kind of recognition that grace gives you, no amount of your work can give you.
The day of the coup, when Murtala Muhammad was killed, that day we went down. I was in Lagos. So the soldiers who were coming from the barracks were running in front of my car. So they got hold of me in my car, pulled me out, and shouted, "All for the best, for the research."
He's on the turn around. Turning point, yeah. He's on the turn around.
Hi, and welcome back to Springboard Hangout. Today, as you know, we are hanging out with Chef Abiro. Chef Abiro is a chef that specializes, can you imagine? Specializes in northern Ghana food. We are having something done with millet as well as a smoothie, which we have already done and it's chilling in the fridge. I just can't wait. With baobab and mint. So we are back and Chef just came back from washing up because he is such a stickler for a clean kitchen, and so he's a chef after my own heart.
Yeah.
So yes, Abiro. So what are we doing next?
So the next thing is we are going straight forward to make our concocre. So what we just need to do is chop some small onions.
Okay.
Just fine onions that we can saute with our shea butter.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So at least the shea butter, that one I can put it in the pan.
Yes. And turn it on.
Just turn it on.
Hopefully this time it will come.
Hopefully. Last one.
Is it coming?
No, I think it wants your magic touch. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And this is fresh shea butter, honestly.
Yeah, bro.
Very, very fresh. You know, sometimes, though I want to cook with shea butter, I'm afraid that for the one I'll go for is the one that has been mixed up. So how do I ensure that my shea butter that I get for my food is not contaminated?
Yes, and so apart from you buying from like supermarkets and shops, when you go to like the local markets, one of the things you need to just honestly do is talk to the women. Why? Because there's shea butter specifically made for cooking, both cooking and cosmetic purposes, and one for just cosmetic purposes.
Okay.
The difference is just in the pre-making of the shea butter.
Ooh.
Yes. So they can tell you which one was made under hygienic condition, and that one is the best one that you can use for both cooking and cosmetics.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. That is why it's good to have Chef Abiro in your kitchen. Yes.
And so once we are sauteing this, we'll go ahead to add our millets. So you can see
While
how
the thing is sauteing.
Yes.
Let me smell it. I can. And it's wonderful. It's simply wonderful. Simply wonderful. Is that all we are going to do?
We can do more.
Yeah, we can do more. I'm going to add some of the sauce that we did.
Yes. It's going to come in there.
So how much will you mark me?
With your scale?
Yes.
Let's give it 90, 95.
Yay!
And by the time we are done,
it will be up to 100.
It will be up to 100.
Yeah.
And so now we'll go in with our blended ginger, garlic, onion,
and Scotch bonnet pepper. Don't forget.
Yes.
Yeah. But I realize that we do a lot of tomato food in GH. Why?
Yes.
Why is there no tomato in this particular dish?
One thing about northern dishes is that they are less complicated.
Okay.
And so usually they are made up of 2 ingredients or 1 ingredient dish.
Okay.
Because in northern Ghana we have less rainfall. Sometimes we can have as low as 3 months of rainfall in a whole year.
Wow.
Yes. And so most of our dishes come in a dried form.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And so during the dry season, you try as much as possible to reduce the ingredients that you use to make a quick meal.
Okay.
And this is one of those.
Okay. So
we're adding our fish powder.
You don't want to add a little bit more?
Okay. All right.
Okay.
And so we're adding some shrimp powder as well. So you mix it properly. And then we'll be coming in with some water.
Okay. What about some salt?
Yes, salt will come in. Okay. Because the thing is that sometimes after adding the shrimp powder and the fish powder.
Sometimes you don't need that much.
Yes.
I agree with you.
You need to be very cautious.
Yeah. I agree.
Yes. So at this point, we'll let it simmer.
Simmer.
Yes.
Okay.
You can see. Gently.
Yeah, it's already on the gentle.
Yeah.
So
it's our millets are already cooked, so this should just take us like 5 minutes and we're done.
yeah, we are done.
Yeah.
The whole meal.
That's
Aren't you going to add any of the rosemary that you have over there?
the parsley.
Parsley.
The parsley will come when we are
We are plating.
yes. When we are
Okay.
plating.
Right. So we are almost done. So I'm almost about to eat.
We're almost done.
The food would be delicious. Very,
Wow.
very delicious. So as you can see, our food is just gently, simmering in the pan.
Yes.
And some people who claim they are recording this are just looking, because I won't give anybody.
That's the thing.
Thank you very
That's
much.
the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Yes. Viewers, we wish you are here to taste it.
I know, right?
But we'll do that on your behalf.
And not only that,
Yes.
I would encourage you to try it, because I don't think most of you understand that millet is one of the oldest types of food in the world. Can you tell us a little bit more about the millet?
Yes, so one thing is that people don't know that if you're looking for an anti-aging remedy, it is millet.
Tell us once again.
Anti-aging remedy. So that's why from northern Ghana, you can see that these old ladies are still strong and energetic. They can still carry their own firewood, they can still carry their own water. It's because of the consumption of millets.
But we forgot our dawa dawa.
The dawa dawa.
The dawa dawa.
Where's the cameraman?
The dawa dawa. The dawa dawa.
Yes!
We forgot our dawa dawa.
And the funny thing is that this is actually the right time it's supposed to go in there.
Thank you very much. We just clap for me.
Give her a round of applause. She's in tune. She's in tune.
Right?
And so, dawa dawa, its popular name is dawa dawa by its African locust beans.
Okay.
Yes, so it actually grows as a fruit.
Okay.
But the dawa dawa spice is made from its seeds. Maybe next time when we have an opportunity, I can make like an ice cream out of its fruit, but not for today. Yes, that's
ice cream.
Yeah,
I'll look forward to that one.
Yes, we look forward.
So we
to
have
that.
another engagement to do with Kitch Domain.
Yes, absolutely. And so with the dawa dawa, it's quite pungent, but then it gives you an umami flavor, and so you don't put too much in it. So just a little bit can take over everywhere. So we're just gonna chop a little bit. As small as this should be able to do the magic we are looking for.
Wow.
Yeah.
Will it melt?
It would melt in there.
Okay. All right.
The dawa comes in two types.
Okay.
The very smooth one like this one and a rough one.
Okay.
Yes. The rough one, I recommend that for your dawa jollof.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's in there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
So
so you
give
can
it a
actually
quick
taste it.
stir. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, before the dawa came inside, we're looking at the opportunities that millet offers to us.
Yes.
To enhance our aging process.
Yes.
You're saying that millets are good. What about, I've heard so much about fonio. What about fonio? Do we have fonio? Is fonio easily available outside northern Ghana?
So I think currently there are a couple of companies that have gone into the refinement of fonio, and so there are vendors here and there packaging fonio in its ready-to-use state that are available now in supermarkets and other things, but it's not that popular.
Okay.
And so I think more emphasis should go into it.
Okay.
So maybe next time we can look at fonio as well.
So we are doing fonio, we are doing dawa ice cream, we are doing maybe some dawa jollof. Those of us who don't know how to do dawa.
Yeah, we'll do dawa.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's more coming.
More coming up, more episodes coming up. Right. So with this, unfortunately, we have to. We have some visitors that we are not really welcoming them, but they are part of the ecosystem.
Yes. So, so I think now we can start clearing.
Yes, let's
our
clear
space,
our
so-
space here. I think it's ready
Yes.
to, you know,
To consume.
to consume.
So you can see our millet KK is ready. So the other magic that comes once this sets in, it's whoa, okay, yeah, it's our shea butter. Shea butter needs to appear to give the final touch. So once it's hot like this, it would automatically melt all over
on
it.
it.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
You
the
can
next,
plate. You can plate these ones as well.
Yeah.
Because
He's on a turnaround.
Claudia, are you interested in coming to tell us about? Come, you coming? It's now your turn to show us what's going on, what has been going on in the kitchen. Let's go.
together with the fish.
Together with the fish.
And does it taste like something you've had before?
This is like rice,
Mm-hmm.
brown rice.
Mm-hmm.
It's delicious.
It's like brown rice.
Yes. It's fried rice, and then the fish is very buttery. This
Mm.
melts in your mouth, you know.
Wow. Okay.
Very seasoned.
Well seasoned.
Yes.
Is it likely that I'll be seeing some in your plate in your kitchens very soon?
Very soon. Very soon. I can't use it. Very good.
I mean, do you imagine using millets at some point like this?
I mean, it's like rice. So if millet is like this, I believe that's
Yes.
something that we should be able to do at home. I'll try that next week.
Next week, and you take the picture. Make sure you put it on social media for us to see you having tried. Would it be the first time you're eating millet?
Yeah, this is my first time.
What about
Very
you?
first time. Very first time. I think it's the same thing we use for the Burkina, right?
Yes, so you can find it in the Burkina, you can find it in the Hausa Kuku.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be eating it, except that we didn't know.
You didn't know that it was this. And you,
So-
I
and
think it's different.
you- yeah, and
You
you,
really recognize it.
yes.
It's really good.
It's really good. So next time,
Very soon.
very soon. So to Gulda, why don't you just go to the market from here and go and buy some for the
I think
kitchen?
that's what I need to do. This weekend I need to surprise my
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
It's
Tell,
something very different.
yeah, tell them that we are taking them straight to the north.
Yes, I'll be
Also,
taking the
have a
recipe from
surprise.
you before we leave. I'm taking this very soon. By weekend, I should do this. Very nice. Very nice.
Great, great.
Chef Abiro, we really are grateful for the opportunity. What would you like to say as your parting comment for giving us such a delicious meal that I know because I've told them to hang on, they are just waiting to finish the food. What would be your final?
Yeah, so I would say that in my journey as a chef, the Ghana food movement has really helped me. And today I work with the Ghana food movement. And so I would say if you believe in Ghanaian food, if you believe in the value chain, in the agro space, and you are looking for places for motivation, you are looking for people that would motivate you in this light, you should you can follow me, you can follow the Ghana food movement and see what we do, and believe in yourself. Because like I said, as I started pushing non-Ghanaian food, it was like a lonely journey, but I've gotten somewhere. So it means that you too, with your dreams, can also get somewhere. Thank you so much.
You too, with your dreams, can also get somewhere. And that brings us to the end of another episode of the Springboard Hangout. The Springboard Hangout, as you know, is brought to you by the Ghana Grows Program, which is an initiative of the Mastercard Foundation in partnership with the Springboard Roadshow Foundation. And therefore, before we go, Today, she is the one signing us out.
Know that you are blessed, you are important, and only do you. Thank you for joining Hangout. Enjoy your day. Bye.
Bye.
Can a Saito person today become CEO? I think it's down to just commitment and persevere. You know, you never see failure as an option.
The CEO shouldn't be the smartest person in the business. The directors ought to be more smarter in their respective fields than the CEO. So the finance director must know more than the
Somebody's
CEO.
about to lose their job when you finish making this. The kind of recognition that grace gives you, no amount of your work can give you.
The day of the coup, when Murtala Muhammad was killed, that day we went down. I was in Lagos. So the soldiers who were coming from the barracks were running in front of my car. So they got hold of me in my car, pulled me out. All for the best, for the research.
He's on a turnaround. Whoa, whoa. Turn around.